Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Talk Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. It is great to be back with you today.
It's great to see you too, Paul. How are you doing?
I am feeling great, thank you. I had a very nice, quiet morning. Just my coffee and a good book.
Oh, that sounds perfect. A quiet morning is the best way to start the day.
It really is. And how about you, Emily?
I am doing very well, thanks. I'm very excited because we have a really great topic for everyone today.
Ooh, a great topic. You said it is a powerful way to learn English. I am very curious.
Yes, it is something everyone can do every single day. You don't need a book. You don't need a class. You just need your life.
My life. Okay, I have one of those. That sounds very interesting.
Good. But wait, before we start, we have a small request for everyone listening.
Yes, we do. If you like our podcast and you are learning with us, please take just one moment to give us a like.
Yes, that little thumbs up button. It really helps us. And please subscribe
To Everyday English Talk Channel.
so you don't miss our new episodes.
And if you have a friend who is learning English, please share this with them. We want to help everyone.
Yes, thank you so much. Your support is wonderful.
Okay, Emily, I am ready. My life is my English teacher. How?
Yes. Today we are going to talk about your daily routine.
My daily routine. You mean what I do every day?
Exactly. When you wake up, when you eat, when you go to work, all those small things.
Ah, okay. Like, I wake up. I brush my teeth. I drink coffee.
Yes, perfect, Paul. Those sentences are perfect. And our very first tip is to write these things down.
Write them in a notebook?
A notebook is perfect. Or you can use the Notes app on your phone. It's very easy. You just write simple sentences about your day.
So, in the morning, I can sit with my coffee and write, I wake up at 7 a.m. I have breakfast. I go to work.
That is perfect. You are describing your day in English. This is so good for your brain.
Why is it so good? It seems very simple.
It is simple, and that is why it is so powerful. When you do this, you are organizing your thoughts in English. You are not translating from your language. You are thinking in English.
Ah, I see. And I am practicing vocabulary that is useful for me.
Exactly. You are reinforcing useful vocabulary. You need the words breakfast, coffee, and work every day. You don't need big, difficult words. You just need your words, the words for your life.
That makes sense. I don't need to know the word for spaceship. I need to know the word for bus.
Yes, exactly. I take the bus to work. It's a perfect, useful sentence.
Okay, so I have my notebook. I write my simple sentences. I wake up. I eat breakfast. What is next?
Now you talk.
Talk? To who? To my kitchen wall?
You can. Your wall is a very good listener. But our next tip is to read what you wrote out loud.
Ah, read my own sentences.
Yes, this is a very, very important step. This is the combination. First, you use your eyes and hand to write. Then you use your mouth and ears to speak and listen.
Writing and speaking. Two skills at the same time.
Yes, it connects the words in your brain. It helps you practice pronunciation, and it makes you feel more confident.
That's very smart. So I write, I have breakfast. And then I say, I have breakfast. I can hear myself speaking English.
Exactly. It feels more real. You are not just learning English, you are using English.
I love that. Okay, so I can do this in the morning. It takes maybe 5 minutes. What about at night, before I go to sleep?
At night is the perfect time for our next big tip. At night, you can do the same thing, but in the past tense.
The past tense. Oh, like, I did this.
Yes, you sit for a few minutes and you think, what did I do today? You review your day.
Okay, so in the morning, I write, I go to work. At night, I write, I went to work.
Paul, that is it. You are a star student. Yes. Or in the morning, I eat breakfast. And at night,
I ate breakfast.
yes. See, you are practicing the simple past. And it's not boring grammar.
It's natural. I'm not trying to remember rules. I am just telling the story of my day.
That is the secret. You are learning this grammar naturally, just by using it.
Wow, that is a really good idea. So I can write, today I woke up early. I went to the gym. I watched a movie.
That is a perfect summary of your day. And you just used 3 different past tense verbs. It's fantastic.
This sounds great. But Emily, life is busy. Sometimes I am tired. I might forget.
That is a very common problem, but it doesn't need to take a lot of time. Our next tip is to make it a daily habit.
A habit, like brushing my teeth.
Exactly. It must be easy. Maybe you can put your English notebook right next to your coffee machine.
Oh, that's smart. So I make coffee. I write my sentences. No excuses.
Yes, or you can use a notes app on your phone. You can do it on the bus or on your lunch break.
An notes app is a good idea. I always have my phone.
The important thing is to do it every day. 5 minutes every day is much, much better than 1 big hour on Sunday.
That's true. A little bit every day. It builds confidence.
It really does. And when you start, it is 100% okay if your sentences are very, very short.
Like, I wake up. I eat. I work. I sleep.
Yes, that is a perfect start. But our next tip is to repeat and evolve. That means you start simple and then you add more.
Add more? Add more words?
Yes, add more details. For example, week 1, you write, I had breakfast.
Okay. I had breakfast. Simple.
Good. Week 2, maybe you add what you ate. I had breakfast. I ate toast and an egg.
Ah, I see. More details.
Yes. And maybe week 3, you add why or how. I had a quick breakfast because I was late.
Wow, that is a much better sentence.
It is, but you start simple. Or I had a busy morning because I had 2 meetings.
I had a busy morning because I had 2 meetings. I can say that. That is a great sentence.
See, you start with I work and you evolve to that. It increases the complexity naturally. You are not forcing it. You are just describing your life in more detail.
I really like this. I feel like I can do this.
You can. We all can. We all have routines.
Okay, so I am writing in my notebook. I am reading it out loud. I am practicing the past tense at night. I am adding details. Is there more?
Yes, we have one more very fun, very effective tip. This one is amazing for seeing your progress.
My progress. Seeing how much I learned?
Exactly. Our tip is use your phone to record your voice.
Oh, I don't know, Emily. I don't like to hear my voice in English.
I know. Many people feel that way, but it is so helpful. And you don't have to show anyone. It is a secret just for you.
Okay, so what do I record?
You record yourself describing your day, just like we practiced. You just talk to your phone. Hello, today is Monday. I woke up at 7. I went to work. I ate pasta for dinner. It was a good day.
Okay, I can do that. I make a small audio recording.
Yes, maybe you do this one time every week. For example, every Friday night, you record a 1-minute summary of your week.
Okay, and then what? I have all these recordings.
Then you save them. And after 1 month or maybe 2 months, you listen to your first recording from week 1. And then you listen to your new recording.
Oh, I can compare them.
Yes, you will be so surprised. You will hear that your speaking is faster. Your voice is more natural. Your pronunciation is better.
Wow, that is amazing motivation. I can actually hear my improvement.
It is the best motivation. You can see and hear that all your small daily habits are working.
Evely, these tips are just fantastic. They are so simple, but so powerful. Just like you said.
They really are. And the best part is, anyone can do this. You don't need money. You don't need a lot of time. You just need you.
And a notebook.
And a notebook. The main message for everyone listening is this. Speaking about your own life is the fastest way to learn real English.
That is so true. You are talking about you, your job, your food, your family, your day.
Yes. So describe your days, talk about your experiences, and let your routine become your best English teacher.
I love that. Let your routine become your best English teacher. That is beautiful. Wow, Emily, look at the time.
I know. Time flies when we are talking about English.
It does. That was a great chat, Emily. I feel very motivated.
Me too. And we really hope all of you listening feel motivated too.
Yes, thank you all so much for listening to us today.
We hope these tips help you. And please, if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Everyday English Talk channel.
And please give this episode a like and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
And we have a question for you. We want you to practice right now.
Ooh, yes, a great idea. In the comments below, please tell us, what did you do this morning?
Or, what will you do tonight? Just write 1 or 2 simple sentences.
Yes, use the past tense or the future. We would love to read about your day.
We read all the comments. It is the best practice for you. Thank you for listening.
Until next time, everyone, goodbye.
Bye for now.